Hello and good afternoon. My name is Fido from Fydography and I'm partnering up with the Nok Film, and today we are going to be reviewing a mod from VAPORESSO. I'm that rapper Melayu campur. Kau boleh bet, tak payah takut. Right, let's see what we got here. Wow. Okay, they sent us not only one but 6. So this is the VAPORESSO X-Forz TX80. I think this is the new one, the Lux PM40. Okay, so we'll start off with the VAPORESSO Lux PM40. This is one of the new products, and we'll be opening the black one first. This is a white and like rainbow colored. Initial view, it's got airflow control, it has a AXON chip, and it's a Type-C fast charging. So alright, let's open up. Okay, see what do we have inside the box. Ooh, it's nice. Ooh, that is a very pretty mod there. You can see the rainbow finishing and the colors, and this is the OCC. There are 2, so they gave us 2. There's a spare tank and also the mod itself. Actually, it does look nice. It's a rainbow colored finishing, but the texture also is quite nice. The product feels very solid. Also, we have a Type-C charging cable. So we open the OCC and it's measured at 0.6 ohm with a mesh coil inside. If you see through the hole there, you can see the mesh coil. So that means it's a more balanced burning of the cotton. Okay, so now we put the OCC inside. You open up the tank, and also if you check here, there are some rubber there, which when you put in the flavor, it won't leak. So let's put in the flavor. So we put it inside just about so. We don't want to fill it up to full, just put it at half. Yeah, you can actually see there are no leakage there. We put in the tip. We are ready to start vaping. So when I press, even you can hear the mod firing already. That's a very loud noise. And also at the back here, you can see there's a knob that you can adjust the air hole. So let's try it out. Woo, that is smooth. That is very smooth. The firing is almost dead on perfect. The flavor, how the flavor hits you is very smooth, very rich, and you can taste it perfectly. The firing is not too much, but it's a very nice balanced firing. Thing happened. Okay, so the reason they sent us these mods is because they have a new chip, what they call the AXON CHIP 2.0. So the AXON chip actually helps you balance firing so that your flavor is more smoother, and also it can last longer. So it doesn't burn up the OCC more, but it helps the OCC to be longer lasting. We open up the next one, which is the VAPORESSO Forz TX80. Used to be a racing game, but now they do a vape mod. Okay. Okay, so we open up the next one, which is the VAPORESSO Forz TX80. This is more of a conventional mod. You can see here, you have the tank on the top and also the mod at the bottom. Woo, this looks very good. So you see here, you have the conventional mod tank pin, you have the USB Type-C cable, a spare OCC for the freebase, a spare glass, half a key, which I think is the screwdriver. Ooh, this looks very good. The whole casing outside is a rubber, leather, and it's nicely stitched up with the force embossed inside the leather. And this is also a solid aluminium steel. Buttons here feels very solid. Whew. This looks very solid tank. You even have the rubber cap. You open up the cap, then you open up the top, so you can fill up your flavor there. Inside is already an OCC, which I think is the 0.15 ohm, and it's also a mesh coil, so you can adjust the air hole at the bottom here. And inside, between the glass and the rubber there, you can see force. Okay, so we filled up the tank with flavor already. We'll try out later. And also, this has a IP67 rated for waterproofing. So that means you can go up to 1.5 meters of water and it will still be safe. And also, if you can see from the outside, all of the ports, the button, and even the tank itself is protected by rubber. The tank is also something special because outside here, all of these black parts are protective rubber and also for the tip. Okay, so I don't know if you see it or if you notice it, but I wore the pin already. So let's try out. Come on. Okay, that's good. As smooth as the PM40. Not bad. The flavor as good as the PM40. Not bad. By the Forz TX80 actually does its good job. And it's also thanks to the AXON chip 2.0 by VAPORESSO's first new technology, its new chip. Bringing back the old days of the older mods, which is super big, probably the ones with the 2 batteries. The Forz TX80 is actually very easy to bring. It's practical. The build quality is good. The grip is nice. The quality-wise overall, it's superb. It's basically the one mod that you're going to need if you are a very strong vapor. Alright, so let's close this cap. So start on to the next one. We open up the final one, the final product from VAPORESSO, which is the X-Rods. It's technically a pod, the new generation of vaping nowadays. It's smaller, it's more lighter, it's more practical, and it's tougher to open the box. And this one is a rose pink color. It's actually not that bad. It looks quite good. So let's try it. Let's open it up. Let's see what do we have inside. This is nice. The color is also nice because it's faded from pink to silver. So we have the extra tank here. Ooh, look at that. That looks so damn good. The finishing is very nice. It's kind of like a brushed aluminium, and I just love the faded pink color from pink to silver. And it has the airflow control, and there's a button at the back here. So let's set it up and let's try it out while we wait for the cotton to be soaked up by the flavor. So let's have a look at the pot here. So the interesting feature that we have is the airflow control. So that means you can control how much air you are sucking. That means it's like a normal tank with a mod, just like the Forz one. It has an 800 milliamp hours battery, which is one of the biggest in a pod. So that means you can chain vape for, I think, for a day or maybe more than that without even charging it. And also it comes with the Type-C charger, so that means it can charge up quickly and it can last longer. Let's wait no longer and let's start up. Whew. Okay, that's strong. This is a salt neck which I am not familiar with, but this is my first time. That is okay. That is strong. How it controls the flavor, the OCC works very well. Okay, that is strong. So that sums up my review of the VAPORESSO pods and also the mods. My favorite is still this one. So initially, I'm impressed. As a first impression, these are awesome products, and you can hit them up at vaporesso.com. You can check out the pricing and how to order them. Or not, you can just check out your local vape store. I'm sure they are bringing in these mods already. And I'd like to thank VAPORESSO for sending us these products, reviewing them, and also it's our first time collaborating with them, and I'm hoping it won't be the last. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to Turn Out Film, hit the notification bell, check out this link in the description for these products, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.